What?
What did you just drop?
I didn't drop anything.
Oh, you did just drop something.
No, there's cushion on that side. We're good.
Oh, if I just lost horsepower because of that.
No, there seriously is cushion on that side. Padding in there. They're nice people over at Borg, Warner, and Pusher.
That's right. What's up, Loud and Proud crowd? Hope everybody's doing good. Malachi and I are out in the barn. We just set up the truck because we're thinking it's a beautiful winter day in February for a picnic. What do you think?
I was thinking a picnic, but instead of like sandwiches and snacks, we'll have turbos and intercooling piping and
turbos
stuff.
Is good. So what we got is just the other day, if you watched the other video, a couple of videos, we had a conversation with Pusher not too long ago regarding their compound system as well as their intercool systems. And so we just got everything in the other day, and so what we're going to do is we're going to, oh yeah, not only sport some good merch, which is fantastic, but we're going to lay everything out so that way we know what's in the packaging, kind of have a game plan for what's actually there.
Yeah.
Let's get to it.
Please don't fall, little vlogger camera. Are we good? Can we send it? Is that good? Is it ready for full send? We're good? Okay.
The question comes down to what color did we get?
See, we do use the first gen bed.
It's a long bed, which is handy for stuff, I guess.
Yeah. Guys saying we don't work our trucks. Shoot, that's cool.
Yes, it is.
Everybody should go down in the comments, by the way, and comment Pusher 15 times each. Merch plug, decals, link in description. They are going insanely fast. Just completely restocked inventory. What is it, 3 days ago? Almost all wiped out. So if you want to join the squad, it's not too late, but it might be soon. And then you have to wait till we restock. Oh yeah. Oh, you get a poster color match.
That's pretty cool.
That's sweet. The anatomy of a Pusher low mount compound turbo system.
That's pretty cool.
Just a little helpful poster.
That's nice.
That is cool. And look at the welds. Now there's some welding guys out there. Yeah, you want some nice rough metal to set on top of the first gen?
I was thinking, yeah, look at all those rusty bolts.
You want to set a bunch of rusty bolts up on top of the first gen? Okay. There you go, right there. Forgot we had the Pusher stickers on here. I'll take this stuff off the hood. We can pop the hood of the first gen. Because there's some guys up there that, you know, they don't like people saying products or brands or their parts are good unless you've used their stuff before. So we'll show you in this truck, just so you guys can see, those of you who are newer. We run the Pusher stuff in the first gen, the intercool piping, and this truck, it ran good when we got it. I mean, it was a stock 12 valve. They usually run decent, but it runs awesome, awesome now. I mean, hauling a 30-foot gooseneck with a bunch of weight on it going 60 miles an hour, this thing stayed cool at about 900 degrees. That was what the EGTs were reading. The temperature reader at the back half of the manifold there, where it reads the hottest, and it only ran 900 degrees, pulling a heavy load, 60 miles an hour on the highway. Stayed cool, ran really good. Turbo housing upgrade. Turbo housing, turbine housing, however you want to say it.
Manual, and then inside he gave us a couple of. That's pretty cool. Step by step.
Here we go. Turbski. Oh, holy crap. Maybe it's a little bigger. It's a fine piece of work right there. Wow. It's pretty sweet looking pile of parts there.
Actually, first to be able to do valve springs, head studs, push rods, he says sounds good.
Listen, it's not that we don't want to do it all. However,
when you have somebody who has experience,
there we go. Finally.
Why not ask them to help?
Yes. There's some very prideful people out there that will be upset that we're asking for assistance on the job. But you know what?
You know what?
Doesn't bother us.
I'm really good at a lot of things. But when you talk to some of the most successful, world-changing people, they say present yourself as the dumbest people in the room, so to speak. In other words, you want to be the visionary and have other people to basically be better at you, and you just direct them and get the information back to them. But then that way everybody's walking and doing what they're gifted at.
Some people are gifted at vlogging. Some at Instagramming. Some of them working on trucks. Some of them will do all of it, you know.
One thing I want to do is take that inside.
Yeah.
So I can look through that, get an idea what's going on.
They send you with good instructions as
Oh,
the
yeah,
way it
it's
looks. It looks
step by
like
step.
Step by step.
So, but when I look at this thing, I'm
Make
super
you
pumped
smile?
about that. Oh yeah.
Let's make you smile a little bit.
Because, well, I mean, I love the one with the first gen. It was easy to put in, and again,
And that one's 2 times as awesome, right?
yeah, exactly. So one of them obviously is a step up for the heater grid, and then the other one just gives more air to those back cylinders. But
That's awesome.
you know, I could have got away with the other one, I'm sure, but this one I felt was just a better suit for.
And the
what we're trying to
way
do.
Jacob explained the purpose of that and the role that it plays in terms of cooling those back cylinders, it makes sense, especially if you're going to be running it hot as a pulling truck, like on the highway, you're going 70 miles an hour. You know what I mean? Because second gens, 12 valves in general, I guess, are notorious for those back cylinders getting really hot, and that's where you can run into issues. If you can keep those cool, you're doing good.
It's good.
Yeah, so I guess, I mean, like with this video, you know, like the whole point of this wasn't, I mean, we're not installing this stuff today, so don't think that, but...
Just an exciting adventure to see in real hand beyond like an internet picture what we have to deal with. And to think that all this is going to go into that engine compartment, it's kind of fun to think about. And one of the parts when you look at this is you relocate the battery, because like with the first gen it only has the one battery, the second gen has the battery. But what we're going to do is, the way you do it is you swap where the battery is and put it up on the fender where traditionally the air filter is, the air box sits.
Stock air box.
And then that way you can have that, I believe this is the piece, if I'm not mistaken, that comes right off. And then
And does that bolt up to
so
part
kind
of
of
the
like
alternator?
I'm thinking probably, at least that's how the other one did.
Maybe not, I don't know.
It looks like it might.
It might. We'll
You know,
see.
so it looks like it could come, yeah, something like, I don't know. Anyway.
We'll find out when it happens.
But nonetheless, like then this just bolts right to it. That's sucking a lot of air right there. That's pretty cool. So, I remember when we first hooked this up to the first gen with that. Do you remember
With a smaller one?
with a smaller one? You know what I mean? But do you remember like it was a noticeable difference?
It was a lot more.
I mean, that's the one to where if you go back to the video, which video was that? Was that the one that says the first gen's back?
I believe
Or something
so,
like that.
yeah.
But
First
that's when
gen is
we
back.
stopped by and took Randy, and Randy jumped in and he was like, "Wow." You remember? Because it was noticeable. So, hey.
That's what we said going down the road. We were like, I told my dad before he got in the truck. I was being honest. Before I turned on the camera, I was being honest. I was like, I mean, like, what are we gonna? I think I said this in the video. I was like, honestly, before I turned on the camera, I told my dad, I'm like, what are we supposed to do? Are we supposed to pretend we notice something different for the camera just so people get excited about it, you know, or like, what do we do? Because I don't know what we're gonna notice. We go down the road. I'm like, turn the camera on. It was actually different. I mean, it wasn't crazy, but it was more responsive. It ran a little smoother. And that's what we noticed. So we turned it on. We're like, holy crap! It really did make a difference, you know. Well, everybody, that was your sneak peek at the pusher compound system parts and stuff. We gave you a look at the banner. We would go through some more stuff on it with you guys, but you know, we made the video already going through all that stuff, so we don't want to do that all over again. And if you didn't see that video, it should be just a handful of videos back. I think it was titled Ordering Our Compound Turbo System or something, so go check it out. It tells you all the benefits and stuff like that. We actually had a phone call with Jacob over at Pusher, so Definitely go watch that video. It's very informative. Helps, you know, kind of go through all the different details and aspects of a compound system, the benefits over just a big turbo.
Well, for those of you who guessed the different colors, this is clearly the color we went with, which is that they're titanium. I really fell in love, obviously, with the red for this first gen, and I was gonna go with the Pusher green, which is basically like the color on the t-shirts there and on the stickers. But we thought it might look a little awkward with the color scheme of this particular truck. So for that particular reason, we went with the titanium, which looks freaking sweet.
Well, everybody, that is going to put a wrap on this video. So if you did enjoy that one, definitely smash that like button. Leave some good comments down below. Comment down below whether or not you think you want to go with a pusher compound system on one of your rigs that you might have. Benefit greatly from having a compound system. They do them for more than just second gens, I believe. So if you are interested in one of those, definitely go check them out on their website. I believe it is pusherintakes.com. I will leave a link down below just to make sure you guys can have the right link there. And also, this is for something separate. However, this is something that is going on over at Diesel Auto Power. DAP is running some sales on their products. If you guys are interested in any like injectors, head studs, springs, stuff like that, go check them out, dieselautopower.com. I think it is up to 14% off, depends on the products and some other different variables, but they are also throwing in a free Diesel Auto Power t-shirt with order $700 plus. So if you guys are in for those types of parts like our injectors, our valve springs, stuff like that. Thank you guys so much for stopping and watching today's video. If you have not done so yet, join the team, join the family, subscribe, pick yourself up a Team Loud and Proud decal. If you have not done so yet, join the team, join the family, and I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.